Right here.
You can do what you want, man. You're national champ, right? You certainly worked hard for it. So, Tagen, talk about your final, man. It ended up getting a little close after it went 3-2, but you went and finished it at the end.
It's close, but I knew my cardio would be better than this, so I knew I could push the match. And I just had to keep a pace going where I knew I could finish at the end. That's what I did.
But you were up by a point and you were still shooting. There's some risks there. I mean, do you feel comfortable that you could still be on offense and not getting a spot there?
Yes, sir. I trusted my cardio. I've been putting in the work the past week. I had a foot injury. I just started to get over it, but then I came to this tournament and screwed it up again. But I trusted my cardio. I put in the work this past week and paid off at the end.
Tagen, what's your connection to Minnesota that you committed there?
Just a great program. I knew I wanted to go Big Ten, and then I have a coach who's an alumni from Minnesota, so he really gave me some insight on how the program is, because he knows the guys personally, and he just really helped me make my decision.
Talk about your coaches, or your training situation a little bit.
My training situation, I have one of the best coaches in the country. He's not real known either.
Give him a shout out.
His name is John Hardy. One of the best coaches in the country before. He knows his stuff. He's a very smart man.
So talk a little about, I'm sorry, yeah.
I train with Troy Spradley some. I'm a little bigger than him, but he's so quick and he's strong for his size, so me and him train a lot together.
Can you talk a little bit about, we have Brandon Slade, we have Bo Nickel, we don't, can you talk a little bit about the state of Texas and what it means to represent the state?
So, to represent the state of Texas, it's not really known for wrestling, it's known for football. You have your one athlete that comes out of there every so often that's pretty good. And honestly, Texas is looked at as worse. It's looked at worse than it actually is. It's actually a pretty decent state for wrestling. It's not far behind like Oklahoma or some of these other states. It's just these kids don't get out and compete like the Oklahoma or the Pennsylvania kids. So really, all the kids there, they're relatively decent. They're pretty good, but they just don't get out and get their names out in the country like other states do.
But you figured out how to get that done, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
So talk about the goals you set and the one you just reached.
I didn't get to wrestle this past year hardly at all because I had a shoulder injury. And then when I did get to wrestle, I went to a small national tournament, and then I went to UWW's, cracked my foot, and then I was out for 9 weeks. So this is a really good accomplishment. It's something I wanted to do for the past year and a half. Just couldn't get it done. You got COVID, injuries, and then I'm just glad I got to be here to accomplish what I wanted to do.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Great job.
You guys have anything else?
Thank you.
Good. All right, congratulations.
Thank you, guys.